So now, yesterday we discussed about class, right? How many class type, public, static class, final class, abstract class, nested classes. So we discussed about. Now, what one of the another feature in object-oriented programming is inheritance. So inheritance is one of the most feature in object-oriented language. Getting right what I'm saying? So because of this inheritance, by using this inheritance, so what will happen? Code reusability will happen. Means, so if you define any method in parent class, so even child class also same method we can use. Getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
So whatever the parent class will have, we can directly use in the same in child class by using method overriding. So we are going to achieve runtime polymorphism. So means polymorphism means one form in many ways. Getting what I am saying? What is polymorphism? So you are defining one method. Getting right what I am saying? One form in many. So later we will discuss. As of now, you can ignore about polymorphism. So method overriding means runtime polymorphism. Method overloading means compile time polymorphism. Just remember it. So polymorphism means you are defining one method and we are going to use many ways. In the parent class or child class, whatever it may be. Now you are clear, right? What is the use of inheritance? So parent class object will inherited by child class. Grandparents properties will inherited by parents. Parents properties will inherited by child. Getting? So by using this inheritance concept, so we are going to reuse the code reusability. We no need to define and again methods. So directly we can use. This is the advantage. By using inheritance, we are going to use runtime polymorphism. That we are going to call it as method overriding. So there are five types of inheritance will be there. Single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how many types of inheritances will be there? Five types. So what is single? Single inheritance means so one parent class and one subclass, means parents to children. Getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now coming to multi-level. So grandparents, parents, child. Clear? The same relation. So subclass extends from superclasses, then the same subclass act as a superclass. See, for class A, class B, what will happen? Class A will be act as a subclass for class B is a subclass of class A. Then class B is superclass for B. Means one class can act as a superclass and subclass. That is what multi-level inheritance. Getting? In this case, what is superclass? What is subclass?
Class A.
Class A is superclass. Class B is subclass. Got it or any confusion?
Got it.
Now coming to hierarchical inheritance means one parent or superclass will have multiple child. Suppose let us assume your dad is having two kids. So he will acquire the properties, right? Two kids will acquire the same properties, right?
Yes.
This is the relation. Multiple subclasses extend from a single superclass. This is we are going to call it as hierarchical inheritance. Now coming to this one, multiple inheritance. So a single subclass will extend from multiple superclasses. Is this possible? Is this possible? One child can have two parents?
Mother and father.
No. No, parents I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about father.
Okay.
So is that possible? No, right? That's what Java will not support multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance. However, to achieve this multiple inheritance, we are going to use interface concept. So why it is not supporting, we are going to see as a programmatical. Okay. Okay. Now hybrid inheritance. So combination of two or more types of inheritance. So first class A is having two. Means till here what is till here what it is? Till here hybrid, right?
Hybrid.
Exactly. Till here hierarchical. Till here,
Yes.
see, you need to split class A, class B, class C. Till here it is hierarchical. Class B, class C is going to extend class D. This is multiple. So combination of any other two types of inheritance, we are going to call it as hybrid inheritance. Now let's take this example. Yeah. So here what is the parent and child relation? Only one parent. One child and one parent. Now let's take one more example. What is this?
Hierarchy.
Just rethink and confirm. No, what I am talking about. This is what I want to talking about. See, this is the combination of single and this is the combination of hierarchical. Got it? So if we are going to call this as, so we are having combination of two inheritances. One is single inheritance. This is hierarchical. So then we are going to call it as
Hybrid.
exactly. That's true. Now let's take on one more level. Class E. So I'm going to take one more. One more is class F. So then what is the relation here in these three? What is multi? Yeah,
Multi-level.
multi-level. Yes, that's true. So there are many combination of inheritances that we are going to call it as hybrid. So how many types of inheritances will be there?
5.
5. One is single inheritance,
Multiple inheritance.
single, multi-level, multiple.
Hybrid.
You are getting single. Multi-level means parents, grandparents, parents, child. Now hierarchical. So one parent class will have 2 subclasses. It's not only 2, more than 1 subclass, we can say. So multiple inheritance. So it is not possible in Java. So we are going to achieve by using inheritance, like by using interface. So coming to hybrid, it's a combination of 1 or 2 more inheritances that we are going to call it as hybrid inheritance. Now let's take. Today we have only 5 minutes time. Let's take this. We'll see single inheritance today. We already discussed many times, right? This.
Yes.
So when we are covering super keyword, right? At the time we already implemented this. Nothing is there. Here it is. This is the single level. See, this is the parent class. This is the child class. Getting? Animal is having void display. So then this void display method we are going to use directly in super by using extend keyword. Getting what I'm saying? This is called method overriding also. Getting or any confusion?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyway, compiler will add. We no need to add this one also. Directly it will take it. Right click, run as Java application. Clear? So this is superclass 0 is printing. This is subclass. So now the same method you are reusing with a different functionality. You are getting. You are not using the same functionality. You are using with a different functionality. Then you are not defining anything. Just you are reusable. You are reusing the code. Getting? This is the inheritance concept. By using this, we are going to achieve. Now, coming to multi-level. Now you are having dog and animal. Now let's take class. Next behavior is common for all animals. Tail, right? Just let's take y display tail. What I do? This out. Tail class. Got it?
Yes.
This is the class I am going to define. Now, but this class I want to use by you extending dog. Now, how many classes are there? First class, this is grandparent, this is parent. So inside this,
Okay.
this is the subclass. So this is multi-level. Now let's create for it. It may disconnect automatically. Tomorrow we will continue.
Okay.
So this one. Now let's see the output. So 0, what we are printing, object, right? What this object is contains tail. This tail. Now we did not call anything.